came out, and coming from far they did Ann Arbor, Lansing, Rutgers City. Where did you guys come in at?
Fraser, Michigan.
What is it?
Fraser, Mount Clemens.
Wow.
Especially organizing everything in under 24 hours. We all said 48, and they happened faster.
Yeah. And we completely thank you. Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
And I know our people over at Standing Rock is thanking everyone that's taking a stand across the country today to let their voices be heard that, we're not going to take it. And like I said, just living in Flint and doing the cases of water, and it's physical labor, it's back-breaking, it's hard work, just getting to the pots, trying to find the water, then loading your car, then trying to take 20 to 30 cases in the house. It's unimaginable sometimes. And a lot of times I'd have felt like just leaving, running, but then I think about the people who are afraid to stand up and fight back. I think about the children that then lost their hair and got the rashes, and the parents that cannot afford to leave, and they have to stay here. And so for a minute I did leave. I left and went to Wisconsin, and my heart was here though. I had to come back. My mom, she's in the car right now. She's with me. She's 60-something years old, and she has to have knee surgery. And I know it's been, the condition could have been expedited because, carrying the water, just carrying cases of water and now she walks with a limp, and I said, how dare you, Sniper? How dare you just take our families and look at us as numbers? They don't look at us as human beings. They look at us as numbers. All we are is numbers, and we are expendable. Because they look at the next generation, how many people are going to be the baby booming people? How many births are coming in? They're looking like, oh, okay, genocide. We get rid of this population and we start a new one, and whatever we messed up, we can restart. And sometimes when parents, as you're growing up, you make mistakes with your children, but then when you become a grandparent, you say, okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did when raising my daughter. I'm going to do a little bit better with my granddaughter, so you kind of learn from some of the things as you get older, and that's what makes me feel what the government does. They screw up on us. Some of our ancestors, they screwed up, and then they say, okay, the new generation coming in, we'll do this differently. But at the end of the day, when the government is telling us right now, if they want something from us, they're going to take it. They're taking it by all means necessary. You can have $100,000 house, worked all your life, pay it off, but if they want that land, you gotta go. You gotta go. And with our city, we have our own KWA pipeline that's just getting ready to the Huron Lake. And so, even in Flint, we having problems with our pipeline. It's a corrupt pipeline that's being built, and we're having the same problems like here in Michigan, North Dakota, and it's a lot more other states, cities that's suffering with lead in the water. And we just got to show them that they have to stand up. And that Women's March that happened across the country, that was one of the biggest unity marches in, I think, history. And it just showed how people can come together nonviolent on an issue and support that. We don't have to be out here tearing up nothing, tearing it down, but we got to have a way to have our voices heard. They're trying to pass the laws now where we can't protest. Right. How can we not have a voice in the decision making of our country? That's not right. So that's why we continue to stand up and fight back. So I just thank you all. I'm not here to preach to anybody, but I just thank you all for standing with us in Flint as we go through our water crisis. Continuing this 1,000 days that we're going, and EPA telling us to drink the water, and with the filters now, there's a bacteria that's building up, and the EPA is not telling anybody because they don't even know what the bacteria is. So between the chemicals and the bacteria, the Legionella, the Shigella, all of this stuff is like, come on, science was not my favorite class. So when they come and talk to us, and I think, a lot of people probably feel like this, like, what the hell are they talking about? Just give us clean drinking water. If it's the infrastructure, give us new pipelines, So we just want to thank everybody, like I said, for coming out and standing with us.